Welcome to the new Camtasia Studio. We encourage you to watch and play with this Getting Started project video to learn some of the most important concepts of using the editor. If you want
Very
more in-depth
familiar
tutorials
with
that will walk you
the
through the
object
entire
repository,
process of
but
recording,
I have not
editing,
used
and
it for
sharing
a
your
very
videos,
long
then
time
please watch the Getting
because,
Started
as you guys
tutorials
keep
using
hearing
this
from me,
link
it's
under the
pretty
Help menu.
useless, and I don't like the object
editor is divided
repository.
up into
It has
three main
many
areas:
issues,
the clip bin,
so
the
I'm not
timeline,
sure
and
what's
the
going on
canvas.
here. If any of you guys do know,
Canvas is where you see your
please
video
let
during
me know.
playback
I'm very
and can
interested in
move,
finding out.
resize, and
I'm sure I can do some
reposition all
research and
media
dig into it
however you
deeper,
want.
but it's not the most
timeline
important
is
thing
where
right
you
now. The
assemble
most
and
important
edit
thing
your
right now is
video.
for me to teach you guys.
At the top
And
of
what
the
I was
timeline,
trying to teach you
tick marks
guys
represent
is
time in
what
terms of minutes and
happens
seconds.
when an object is not
When
being
building a video,
recognized.
you'll work in a
So I can
horizontal
show you
manner,
this
beginning
in
from the
another
left
manner,
and moving sequentially
which is
through
called
time toward the right.
descriptive
The
programming.
tracks are layered on top
And
of each
descriptive
other. So
programming
media
is
you
the
add
same
on
thing
higher tracks
as
is
an
viewed on
object
top of media
repository,
on lower tracks on the
except
canvas.
it allows you to
For example,
identify
this
the
callout
objects
is
through
placed on top
code.
of the video
And the way
track
it
on the
works
timeline,
is you pretty
and
much
therefore
try
is
to
on top of the
recreate
screen
the
video on the
hierarchy
canvas.
that you saw in the
If I
object
drag the video
repository.
track on top of the
So you
callout
start
on
with
the
a
timeline,
browser,
the callout is now
but it
hidden
filled it in
behind
for
the
me
video on the
because
canvas.
that object is in the
Use the
repository.
zoom slider to
But we're going
magnify
to do
the view
something
of the
else.
timeline. This is very helpful when making
So
precise
this right
cuts
here
and selections,
is
like
a
removing ums
property
in your audio.
index, and here
New media
is
can
its
be
value,
dragged and dropped
and you
on an
separate
existing
it
track.
with a colon
Or a
equal
new
sign.
track is
So we have a
automatically created when
browser.page,
media is dropped at this location at the top of
and
the
page,
timeline.
we're going to do title
To change the position
is
of the
equal
clip on
to
the
dot
timeline,
star,
just drag
and
it.
dot star means
To
a
change the
wild
duration of the
character,
clip, drag the
and then
edges in either
what
direction.
element? Let's do web
An
element,
important part of the timeline is the playhead.
and now we need some properties in
To
there.
view your video,
And how will we
click
get
play.
those properties?
Notice
Using
how the
our
video
friendly
and the timeline's
object spy.
playhead stay in sync. Click anywhere along the
Let me
timeline,
get the application
and the
back
playhead
up.
moves to that point. To remove a portion of your video, make a selection with the green in point and red out point.
And
Then,
let's
click
copy
the cut
these
button.
to the clipboard,
If you don't
and I'll
want
paste them
media
in here
cut on a
again.
specific
These are the
track,
different
just click
properties.
the
I want to
lock
replace
icon.
these.
If you make a mistake while
So
editing,
check it out.
press
You
Control
get
Z
all of the
on the keyboard
properties
to
that
undo,
QTP has identified
or choose Edit
and their
Undo.
values. So this is a web
Double-click
element,
the playhead to
and we need
deselect.
something unique in order to
Next,
help
we'll look at
us
the clip bin and the
identify
library.
this web
The
element.
clip bin holds
So I'm going to grab the
audio
inner
files,
text
images, and title slides
and
being
maybe
used
an
in the
HTML
project
tag
you're
of
currently
strong.
working on. The library
Closed
stores
object
video
spy,
clips, intros,
and let's get
callouts,
back
title
in here.
slides, and other media assets you
And
want to use from project
HTML
to project.
tag of strong.
It is pre-populated with professional content you can use in your videos.
Okay,
You can download
cool.
more media from
And
our
let's
website
do
by
a
clicking this
dot
link.
highlight.
You'll find a lot more music, callouts, and animated titles to use in
Great,
your
let me
projects.
save this.
And it's all
And you guys
free.
get what I did here, right?
Once you
I
find something you
recreated the
like this callout, for
repository
example,
using
just drag it to a track on the
descriptive,
timeline
and I'm putting
resize
air
and
quotes right
reposition
now
it as needed.
because we use descriptions to
Double-click the callout
create
on
our
the canvas
objects.
to open the callouts
And
tab
this has
and edit the
many,
text,
many
or
advantages
change any
that
of the
we will
text
discuss in the
properties
future.
like color or
But
size.
right now, just know that this is called descriptive
You
programming.
can find a number
And
of
let me
other
put that
callouts to
here.
use in your projects by expanding the
And let
Shapes
me
menu.
run up to here, set a
You've
breakpoint,
probably noticed the video
F5
zooming
to quickly
in and out
run.
at times. For example, here when
and
it's zooming
then
into
I'm
the
going to hit
timeline.
F10.
To learn more
And
about
it's telling
adding
me
and customizing
that
zoom
the
and pan
object
animations to your
was not
video,
found in the
check
repository.
out the other Getting Started tutorials
Okay,
on our website.
I quickly did some debugging
We've talked
and
about
figured
some of
out
the tabs
that
already, but be
UFT
sure to explore the
didn't
others
like
for
my
adding and editing special
title
effects.
is equal to dot
If
star.
they don't all show up as tabs, click on the More
It didn't
tab
like
to
this. It
explore
couldn't
others,
find the page.
like
Check
the
it out.
speech-to-text capabilities and captions, and the improved quizzing.
Oh, now it did.
Also,
So I must have
transitions can now
had
be
a
dragged directly to the
misspelling.
timeline and
which
added
is
on top
awesome.
of clips.
So, but you guys saw that
So we've shown
error.
a few
That's
ways
pretty
you can
much what
navigate
I was
and
trying
edit
to
your
show you
video.
the whole time.
But how do you
Is
get
what
content
happens
into your
when
video?
UFT does not recognize
To
an
make a new
object.
screen recording,
And I can
click
show
the
you that,
Record
guys,
the Screen
again.
button. If you already have an audio or video recording you'd like to use, click the Import Media button. When you're done with your video project, you'll need to click the Produce and Share button to create a shareable video. Expand this menu to see a variety of presets. We have a new video player that plays back your MP4 video and includes other interactive features like table of contents, closed captions, quizzes, and even hotspots. These features are available when hosting your video on TechSmithScreencast.com or the video and player on your own web server. This player provides playback on multiple devices with just one video, whether it's a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. Well, it's time for you to try Camtasia Studio for yourself using the content on the timeline, or better yet, create your own. We have lots of free tutorials on our website, and I recommend you begin with the Getting Started series. Also, the help file inside Camtasia Studio tells you how to use each of the Camtasia Studio features and applications. One last thing, if you ever want to open this Getting Started project again to view or practice with, use this link here. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy Camtasia Studio.